Alright. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, in the building. So, what's going on? Now, let's look at it. Mike McDaniel. New coach for the Dolphins. Basically saying he's multiracial. Like that count for being a black coach. If you're multiracial or racial or multiracial or whatever the hell that word is, then you would not be black. There's multiracial people overseas, different countries, but y'all tried to count that as a black coach. And then Lovie Smith, the biggest Oreo we know out here. Now, Mike McDaniel basically said Tua will be fine and can thrive in the NFL. Basically saying everything the GM and the owner want him to say. Look, when Tua gets blocking and they hold up, Tua can complete the passes. You know, he's like Sam Bradford. If you protect them and make sure nobody hits them, they'll be fine. They will be very accurate. They will make sure guys get the ball. The problem is when they're under duress and they get hit a few times, they already hurt. Their durability. It's never been to his skill set. He had problems staying healthy in college. If you have problems in college staying healthy, what you think gonna happen in the pros when you get hit? Right? See, this is what people fail to realize, the difference between college and the pros. I don't care how terrible a professional team is. If they play a college team, they would win. They would beat the best team in college. Now, would it be by a lot? No. Because you have to understand, these are grown men. They got their grown man body. See, that's what y'all feel. Man, come on, go. God dang it, nobody there. You idiot. Can't stand these damn drivers, dog. Look, if there's nobody coming the other way, just go. You could turn right. They be acting so scared, like, I don't know, am I making the right decision? Am I making the right decision? Oh, I made it. Like, god dang. Turn. It's stupid. For real, yo. But yeah. This is the problem that these coaches don't understand. Like, this year was a year of bad coaching. But Mike McDaniel's going to find out quick that Tua ain't that guy. I don't think they're going to keep Tua. I think they're going to trade and bring somebody else in there. I don't know if it's going to be Watson. I don't know if it's going to be Wilson. I just do not see these guys going forever with Tua because, listen, Tua does not stay healthy. Tua doesn't stay healthy. If you hit him a few good times, he's done. He was like this in college. The game Jalen Hurts got hurt, Tua came in and balled out because nobody had film on him. Nobody knew who he was. That's the only reason why Tua did what he did. And everybody's been praising that national title thing, and it's like, bro, stop it. You guys overglorify people way too much, man, like off of a performance. Like, they already trying to put Matt Stafford in the Hall of Fame, and I'm like, how? His body of work is trash. Oh, he got records and everything. I don't give a damn what he got. The only record that I understand, the only record that he gonna get, dude, is him playing it on the old, the old little record players. That's the only record he gonna touch. Matt Stafford was putting up stats, dog. He's in a league where they don't allow the defensive player to do what they did back in the day. Like, the defensive player can't hold or grab until the ball's in the air. Because how it used to be played, they hold and grab you until the ball's in the air. When the ball's in the air, that's when you got to stop being over aggressive. Nowadays, these receivers get easy access to get anything. Like, Odell's a couple catches and then he got hurt. Everybody trying to say, man, Odell is the hero. I'm like, dog, Odell wasn't getting jammed. I'm not going to give you credit when the secondary isn't able to put hands on you like that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, people don't understand the game. They don't understand basketball either. They just go by stats and everything, and they think, oh, well, this guy did this night. But then don't understand that when the guy got most of his points in the fourth quarter, it was the start of the fourth quarter. You don't get no credit unless you're balling at the end of the fourth quarter, dummies. That's why they have a stat out there in the last 2 minutes or something like that. When they compare players like Kobe or compare players like LeBrownies, Kobe has a way better efficient, is way more efficient, way better than LeBron in those situations. And then people like SB Sports Talk always want to come out and say, man, well, Kobe was inefficient. Kobe was not inefficient, you idiot. If he was inefficient, the Lakers would not have won 2 more championships, dummy. You guys saw that one game 7, and you guys basically said, man, Kobe can't shoot, because you guys are prisoners of one goddamn moment. When I describe LeBron, I describe most of his career. When I describe players, I look at their whole career. Aaron Donald isn't a top 10 or 15 defensive player ever, or 20. I can name 20 guys that had more impact and was better than him. But is Aaron Donald like a top 5 defensive tackle? I don't think so. I got to go back and look at that. I think he's probably top 9 or top 10 for a defensive tackle. You guys christening these guys before they actually did anything or ended their career. Everybody's like, Aaron Donald got all these sacks. Well, yeah, Aaron Donald got all these sacks because he should. All these guys do is pass all the time. They don't run the ball. They barely run the ball. Some idiot tried to say he was better than Warren Sapp. I wanted to go slap the hell out their mouth. Like, bro, no, he's not. And I don't like Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp is a piece of crap. But hell no, dog. Stop with the bull it. This is the stuff we deal with every day. Then people bring up completion percentage, and they bring up not only completion percentage, they also bring up field goal percentage in basketball. And it's like, bruh, field goal percentage just tells you where you mostly shoot from. Doesn't tell you if you're great at that, if you're the greatest at where you're at. No, it just shows where you're more effective at. Kareem is going to have a high field goal percentage. So is Wilt, because they mostly played inside. Michael's going to have a high field goal percentage because before the 90s, Michael was high flying and getting to the rack on multiple occasions. As his body started getting older and his knees started getting weary, he learned how to post fadeaway and do all of that stuff. And then people trying to say, man, what, man, Kobe does the Michael Jordan fade. I'm like, dude, Michael Jordan didn't create the fadeaway, you idiots. Jerry West had a fadeaway. Like, it's like, bro, like I'm telling you, these guys don't know what the hell they be talking about. Jerry West had a fadeaway. Jerry West had a turnaround shot. And guess what? It looks similar, eerily similar to Michael Jordan's turnaround and fadeaway shot. Go look it up. I have nothing to lie about. I spit facts and nothing but facts. I don't care about all that bias crap and that. I don't care if you're on my team. If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, Negro, you getting called out. White boy, you getting called out. Asian boy, whoever, whatever your nationality, you getting called out. I know I done went off script, but still, Tua's thing is this, man. Tua cannot stay healthy. Now his skill set, if he's healthy, Tua's a beast. He could complete in the high to mid 60s of his completions. But the problem is with him is that he can't stay healthy. And the way the game is played now, it's like you should be able to stay healthy in this NFL. This NFL is so soft now compared to back in the day, it's not even funny. But yet they fired the brother, man, and kept this bum. And we already know what's going to happen. They're going to pay Brian Flores off to shut up. They're going to pay him a big, huge amount of money. And then Brian Flores is going to be coaching in college. It's a dang shame he can't coach in the pros. But me, I wouldn't even coach in the pros. I coach in college. I got more power in college. That's why I don't understand why them damn coaches, them head coaches go to the pros. You know, you can make all your damn money in college, and you got more control. You got way more control in college than you do in the pros. But this is my issue. What made Mike McDaniel qualified to get a head coaching job? That's what I'm saying, trying to say he's multiracial. Boy, you is white. And all this I'm saying is allegedly. Boy, you are white. You are nothing of no black or anything. And even if you're Muslim, you're not black. I can't believe Outlaw said that crap the other day about his Jets coach. I'm like, dude, he's Muslim. That's not black. Muslims aren't black. You have some dark-skinned Muslims that are darker than me, but still, that's Muslim. That's a different nationality. That's not a black American coach. It's just like in acting, like Samuel Jackson said. Y'all got all these British actors coming over here playing roles meant for black people in America. And that junk is BS. And he called it out, and people wanted to get all in their feelings. And I'm like, man, I agree with Samuel. Why you guys keep putting these blacks from other, man, I don't want none of them bums in our movies. Yes, they bums, because they be looking down on us like we ain't it, but I look at them like, you ain't it. What is you? You should have stayed your ass in Africa. Should have stayed your butt in the Dominican. You should have stayed your butt over there in Puerto Rico and Cuba. Should have stayed your butt in Spain. Bums. You couldn't make it over there, huh? So you had to come over here, huh? Then you try to get here, think you're better than us, huh? Get your head slapped, huh? Pull some juvie on them. Slap you on your head, huh? Grab you by the neck, you ain't ready to bow with it, huh? Think you better than me, huh? Ride up on your eye and beat you in your dick down, huh? Weak crap, man. People so full of crap these days, man, they ain't even funny, man. For real, though. But yeah, I don't see Tua lasting the whole season, man. I think they're going to get them another quarter. I think they're working on getting another quarterback. I just think they're saying all that right now just to keep the PR up, because they don't want to admit they was wrong. They should have listened to Brian Flores and got Justin Herbert. If they would have had Justin Herbert, Miami would have been in the playoffs every year, because Flores would have known how to work with Herbert. Anthony Lynn or Wynn, I forgot his name, the black coach that was let go by the Chargers, he should been able to, they should have let him work with Herbert another season. Herbert would have had a way better season. The problem with Herbert and their team is, like, they don't know how to close. And then they got a coaching staff that's dumb as hell, that don't know anything at all. And they need to stop hyping this Michael Parsons. Look, Michael Parsons had one good season. Let's see what you do next season when everybody has game planned against you. He out here talking, he raced and beat Tyreek Hill, and he raced, now they talking about he ought to face Usain Bolt. I'm like, dude, Usain Bolt runs for a living. He will smoke you. Now, if it's a 40-yard dash, then yeah, you might get him, because that's when he starts to get up, because he runs the 100, the 200. He runs the long distance, the long sprints. He don't run the short sprints like you do. You know, they need to stop hyping it, and that's what happened with the damn Dallas Cowboys. They doing all this, putting Michael Parsons in the news to get away from the fact that they bum behinds choke. Dak choked, Jerry Jones choked, and then they had the nerve to throw stuff at the refs. They should have threw it at they bum. I would have threw it at Dak, and I'd have threw it at Jerry Jones. I'd have threw it at Jerry Jones first. I'd have threw a big-ass rock at Jerry Jones. Then I would have threw one at Dak, dumbass. Gonna come to the media and cry like a little bitch. Just a straight weak move, man. And I defended Dak. I used to defend Dak all the time. But after that, there's no defense for that. And then people talking about the Kyler Murray thing. Man, you know, they always use that for brothers and black men, self-centered and all that. I'm like, yeah, they do, but dog, nobody knew anything about the Cardinals situation until Kyler Murray did that dumbness. Why would you scrub your team from your Twitter? Of course people are going to say something's going on, idiot. So the Cardinals said, oh, you want to play that game? We done gave you everything. They gave you DeAndre Hopkins. They gave you everything. They gave you Zach Ertz. They gave you Connor. They gave you pieces. I can't hate, because usually they don't give you shit. Look what they did to Lamar. They didn't give Lamar shit. They gave you everything. And you got the nerve to cry like a little bitch? Boy, I tell you, man, oh my goodness, dog. These guys, oh my gosh, they get on my nerves. You mean to tell me these guys done bent over backwards to do a lot for, they've done a lot for Kyler Murray. I can't even hate. The only problem is they messed up at getting Cliff Kingsbury. I said that when they did the shit. They should have never got Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury and everything is not that guy. And he's not. He wasn't that guy in college. Like, he had a terrible record in college. And they hired him. And you know that was because of the privilege. But thank you guys, man, for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, man, you could go to my description box, hit the link to the Cash App. You could donate $1 or $1 million. Whatever you're willing to give, we'll accept. The super chat works when the videos premiere as well as live. You can super chat. I think I got a video up there now that premiered talking about DeMarcus Cousins and how he's found new life in Denver. And I talk about the avocado problem and the inflation in America also on that video. I be dropping jewels, bro. I'm going to come with some more stuff later, man. I just been tired. They worked me like a dog yesterday. They might work me today. So I'll give you guys as much as I can, man. So thank y'all for y'all support. We out. Deezy.